I'm just intrigued.
Again, my goal was to never be polarizing online, or it was to inspire the people that really wanted to live this way. So that also played a huge impact into reassessing what kind of message I'm putting out there, and to really, again, just lead with compassion, and show that you can coexist with people who have different views on life, different perspectives than you. We're often more times more common than we are different.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I felt like bodybuilding is a sport of comparison. It's me literally lined up to another person and comparing the two. And I always approached that sport with, it's always just me versus me. I could never control what anybody else was doing outside of, that experience. It was like, you step on stage, it's not me versus these other guys. It's just me versus who I was yesterday. But that's really when I wanted to step away from the sport, so I could continue to focus on the thing that I originally wanted to do, which was to help serve people in my highest capacity, which is when I started coaching after I left bodybuilding.
Yeah, and that's what I find interesting too. It's like knowing when to quit something, and quitting stuff is such a good skill that I think is underrated. Like, we rate people in society for how long they can do something, as opposed to how quickly they can let go of something that doesn't serve them or serve others anymore. And I'm more interested in that sometimes, where I think about, like, I let go of being a monk at a time when I didn't feel like it served me or served others anymore. I let go of my corporate career because it didn't serve me or serve others anymore. I let go of the first content I created. We don't make content like that anymore because it didn't serve me or serve others anymore. And it's like we've evolved in so many ways. And I often think that we keep putting time you've done something on a pedestal, as opposed to time you stopped doing things that didn't make sense to you anymore. And so even hearing that from your perspective, and it's like, we did this bodybuilding, we achieved so much, and then I had to leave it behind in order to move into coaching. And in the coaching space, you've worked with some incredible people, and you don't have to name anyone or whatever you feel comfortable with. But in the idea of, like, when you're coaching someone, or anyone who's thinking about becoming a coach or thinking about becoming a trainer, a guide, a teacher in any capacity, what were the things that have been really important that you've learned through coaching other people who are high performers?